All right, for those of you who've never been to Raven Haven, I thought I'd give you a little preview or show of what things look like up here. So it's 7:20 Sunday morning, April 17th, I guess. And typically we're up here a little bit earlier than this. We're up here before sunrise, but the sun has just come up. So I'll give you a little tour. This is Raven Haven starts right here on the left. If you can see it, you might not see some of the neighbor's property, but it starts right here. The road's in pretty good shape today, so I thought I would take it. Normally this road gets kind of nasty, but it's fine today. So on the left is Raven Haven, and on the right is the neighbor's property. And this is the road heading in. Once in a while it gets a little bit of water. Not too bad though. So all these trees on the left, this is not the area where we're building. Could be a spot somewhere down the road for something. It does help to have four-wheel drive when this road's open like this, and then, it's in pretty good shape, but still good to have four-wheel drive. I think Jake is the only one who's been up here, so he recognized most of this. Hopefully this is showing up pretty good. The sun is kind of coming off to my right. And the direction I'm heading here is kind of northwest. Mostly north, I guess. And again, Raven Haven on the left. I think Susan is already up here. This is kind of our daily routine, coming up here, getting set up, and then working all day till dark. Coming up here now on the, you might see a little bit of the meadow as I turn in on Crazy Raven Drive. Off the distance you can see some of the neighbor's property. The road that runs straight in front here is Big Belt Drive, and that meadow that you're starting to see off to kind of to the left, you'll see a no trespassing sign on a tree. That's the Moose Meadow, as we refer to it, and that's where we do a lot of our burning of our slash piles. Off in the distance you can see our neighbor's sawmill that we have on loan for right now, and then some gravel that we're using, and a lot of logs off there in the background. Hopefully you can see them. And then of course Crazy Raven Drive, the sign. This is the first road that we cut. And as we come in here, you can see Susan's already here. You can see her vehicle's parked. I'm going to make a loop, so she's going to wonder what I'm doing. And then there's our tool shed and wood shed. Hopefully this is picking it up, that you can see there off in the background. It's probably where our project is today. And as I come around here, off to the right is Heart Rock picnic area. That's where Susan is, waving at me. She's wondering why I'm making this loop. And then right in front of me here, you see a big dead tree. We call it the tree house, and that's roughly where we plan to build. Straight ahead, where you can see the tire tracks. That's Serenity Lane down there. We're actually going to be putting some signs out there today, hopefully. So I'm just going to kind of loop around here. I can make the turn. It gets kind of tight in these trees. Okay. So straight ahead is the view that we would have. That's Monster Meadow out in front of us. And again, this would be hopefully down the road here, kind of where our garage would probably be. We've cleaned out a lot of trees, a lot of the dead trees, but the live trees are still in pretty good shape. A lot of good growth, so we're kind of thrilled about that. Got a background here, it's kind of a tight turn. It'll open up one day. Hold on. So coming back around, sun's gonna probably shine right in the camera here, so sun coming up to the trees. There you get another shot of the woodpile down below. I'm gonna just turn straight into Heart Rock picnic area. This is our kind of our base camp where we do where we try to stay warm and do a lot of our work. I'm having some tight turns up here still, but so this is camp. You can see Susan there. This is where we have our fire. We've had hundreds of them. It's where we have all our hot dogs, where we take a load off. So there's your quick tour of Raven Haven. Hope you enjoyed it. So here we are again, now coming from, it's actually Monday. We're going to meet with the builder today to look at the area we're going to lay out the house, hopefully. But this is a little different perspective of Raven Haven. This is coming in from the west. And so Raven Haven starts right where this road curves and where these rocks are. And then you're going to, where that great big tree is the border on the west side. And then this is actually probably the better way to get in. No trespass or private property signs ours. So Raven Haven in this case is off to both the left and right. The road to the left divides it, but this to the right is the main Raven Haven area, and then to the left is this little triangular shaped piece that's not anything to build on, but it's just kind of a little bit of a privacy. And this is Mountain Meadows Road, and you can see in a second here, you'll see the sign. We finally put our road sign up yesterday, so that makes us official, I guess. Right as you come around these trees here. So there's 3009 Mountain Meadows, and I'll go forward just a little bit so you can see the meadow that's out front. I don't know how good a view you'll get of this or not, but so that's the meadow out front that we talk about. The different view of it from the other side. So I'll back up here now, just a little bit. And now this is going to be Susan's Road, or Serenity Lane. So this is coming in again from the other direction, and there of course is Serenity Lane. And the other one we came in on was Crazy Raven. So this will probably be the main entrance into the house when everything is done. This will be the way we come in. We purposely put this little twist in the road, kind of an S-curve, so that you wouldn't just immediately see the house when you turn off Mountain Meadows. We'll probably have to widen this as we get bigger equipment in here next year, I guess. But so now you're getting a little different perspective coming in. You can see the great big dead tree in the background that goes up two directions. That's kind of the location we're thinking of. And then this is the road that Jake helped build last year, 2015. So there to the right, I don't know how wide this camera view is, but that would be the spot. So we're just going to pull through here. A little different perspective from yesterday's camera. Probably a little better lighting today too. There's our big wood pile and the shed we're building. Trees. This area over here to the right, where you see the trailer and the tractor, that last year was nothing but dead trees. We actually created a little road called Jake's Access that helped Jake get close so we could pull branches away, but we've got it all cleared out and cleaned up pretty nicely now. So now it's kind of a staging area for the larger equipment that we're starting to use. And that's it. Now we're back on Crazy Raven. And so if I continue down here, I just go out Crazy Raven. But that's not what I'm going to do, because we have a meeting to go to with the builder.